Today's topic has to do with a behavioral finance concept known as recency bias. And what that means, and should be familiar to a lot of you right now, has to do with how investors react to stocks and events in the recent past and how they apply that to the events they would expect to happen moving forward. For instance, at the time of this dating, we've had a certain number of stocks, particularly in the technology area, that have performed extremely well over the past several years. Companies like Apple, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google, Tesla. These stocks have performed amazingly well, some of them being up anywhere from 300 to 400% just in this year alone. What happens to investors, and I've seen this time and time again over 27 years, is people tend to bail on their more disciplined strategy of investing that might have a broad approach to lots of different markets and stocks, large companies, small companies, being diversified across the US, as well as international markets and bonds. Because when they see this fantastic performance in a certain number of stocks, they tend to want to bail on their strategy and put all their money into these stocks that have done well recently. That's called recency bias. And time again, we have examples of why that can destroy you. First of all, back in the late 90s, we had the technology boom and the subsequent collapse of those markets where tech stocks were down 73%. The last thing I would say, who here is watching this has a Betamax or a VHS in their living room right now? Probably none of us do. Those were like the top of their industry at one period of time, and now they're gone. So don't get wrapped up in one or a handful of company stocks because they've done well recently. Have a well-diversified, disciplined approach to managing your assets. I'm Matt Horsley. That's Beyond the Bell.
Are you prepared for retirement? Sign up for a free financial assessment with a certified financial planner professional from Pure Financial Advisors.